was, he used to visit his a temple nearby every single day. He was member of every religious group in that society. So one day, he felt very compassionate towards God that he has to just stand in temple and just be like, listen to every devotee that comes, listen to all their prayers. So he decided to go to talk to them, talk to God. So he went there and said, God, I want to ask you a question. You are always standing there. You have to listen to all these prayers. And I have a life where I go to work, I do all these things, I get to move, I get to talk to people, I get to express myself. So I want you to experience my life, and I want to experience what you do. So he prayed to God, God, please, let's exchange roles for 2 days. So God said, no, 2 days will be so long for you. So let's just exchange for 1 day. And I want to tell you, God told that devotee that I want to tell you that even though we will change the roles, you will also be able to do all those human things that you already do. But I want to advise you that don't do them. You will be able to walk, you will be able to listen and speak, but I want you to experience my life. So just be there, just stand there and don't do anything else. Just listen to the prayers and make sure that you don't do anything else. So they had an agreement. The devotee was supposed to just stand there and listen to all the prayers that happened. So they exchanged their roles. God went to play his role, his life, and the devotee just stood there. So the day started, and the first devotee was here for his prayers, his morning prayers. Now this devotee was a businessman. He entered the temple and said, God, I'm going to start my new venture. I've made millions of dollars and I'm deeply grateful for all that you have done for me. Now I'm going to start a new venture and I want your blessings. I want that you take care of my business as you have done before. Please, God. So he bowed down to God, and as he bowed down, his wallet fell out of his pocket, but he didn't notice it. And as the role was exchanged, the devotee who was playing the role of God, he noticed that wallet. But because he remembered that he is not supposed to say anything, he just stood there. He was feeling so anxious that I want to tell that person, I'm God, I'm supposed to be doing all the right things, and the right thing to do in this case is to tell the person that his wallet is out of his pocket. But he just stood there, remembering the promise he had made to God. So he stood there and the businessman left. Then came the second devotee. Now this man was a very poor man, and his son, he had only one son, and when he came, he said, God, I'm deeply grateful that you have given me this son after so long, after I prayed for so long for a son. And now my son has fallen ill, and I want you to take care of my son. I don't have any money. I work 24 hours a day. I work so hard, and all I have left after taking care of my illness of my son is this 1 rupee, this 1 rupee coin. I want to give this, everything that I had, to you. I want to give this 1 rupee coin, all that I have left, to you. And I want you to please take care of my child. Take care of that illness. So, the devotee who was playing the role of God, he felt so compassionate that what could he do for that person? But he just stood there. He couldn't even express how he was feeling. He just stood there. And the devotee, the poor man, he bowed down again to God. He left his 1 rupee coin, and as he was leaving that coin, he saw the wallet which belonged to that businessman. So as he bowed down, he saw that wallet, and he said, thank you, God. Thank you for bringing me this wallet. This will take care of all the payment that I need to make for the illness of my child. So he picked up that wallet, and as he picked up, the devotee was playing the role of the God. He thought, what is he doing? I didn't give this to him. So he felt so anxious again that even though I'm supposed to do the right thing, I'm playing the role of God. I'm supposed to tell him that I didn't give the wallet, and by picking up that wallet, he's doing a crime. The wallet doesn't belong to him. So he thought, what can I do? He couldn't take it, but he just remembered his promise that he had made to the real God, that I won't say anything, and he just stood there. Then the poor man took the wallet away and went to his work. Then came the third devotee. He was a salesman. Not salesman, he was a sailor. He was supposed to go on a 15-day sail, and the stormy season was coming. But he was a fisherman, so he had to go. It was his profession. So he went there and said to God, he went to the temple and said, God, I'm going to go for a 15-day sail, and the stormy season is coming. So I want you to take care of my sail, my ship, my fellow fishermen. I'm deeply grateful for all that you've done, but I want to take care of you, to take care of me. And God said, the man who was playing the role of God, I don't know what to do for you. To himself he was saying, I don't know what to do, but I've seen a lot. I've seen a businessman coming and dropping his wallet. I've seen a poor man coming and picking up that wallet. I don't know what to do. But he just stood there. And as the sailor bowed down to God, praying for what he wanted, the businessman who had lost his wallet came with the policeman. He said, this is the man who has stolen my wallet. He is the one who came next to me. So he has taken my wallet. So please arrest this man. And the policeman believed the businessman because he had opposition. And they took the sailor away and arrested him. Now the man who was playing the role of God, he couldn't take it anymore. He said, I've seen a lot. I'm supposed to do the right thing as playing the role of God. But I've seen a lot. A businessman losing his wallet, but I couldn't do anything about it. A poor man taking that wallet away, but I couldn't do anything about it. Now, the sailor, who is an innocent person, he is being arrested for the crime he didn't commit. So now I cannot take it anymore. Even though God told me, even I promised God that I won't speak anything, but now I cannot take it anymore. I have to speak. This is the right thing to do. So he just came out of his role and he asked the policeman, no, this is not the person this is an innocent person. The poor man took the wallet away. So the policeman went to the poor man's house and arrested him and left the sailor alone. Now after this happened, God came back to the day was over, and the real God came back to the temple. And he asked for the report, what happened. So the devotee who was playing the role of God, he explained the whole story. And he said, this happened. But I've broken your promise. I went and spoke to the policeman and all this happened. Now God said, my child, what have you done? I told you not to do anything. My plan is perfect. Everything happens for a reason. The businessman who lost his wallet, now that he has got his wallet back, he has got all the contacts back, and now he will start his venture, which was going to fail. The poor man who had left the wallet for, now he is going to not be able to take care of his child, and his child is going to die. And the sailor, who was supposed to go to the sail, but he was arrested. I wanted him to get arrested so that he doesn't get to go to the sail, because now the storm will come and the sailor will die. What have you done, my child? My plan was perfect. And the moral of the story is, God's plan is perfect. Everything happens for a reason. Bad things that happen to us happen for a reason. There is a hidden lesson behind everything that happens, and a hidden benefit to it.